Hey Sagittarius, sorry, I've been out working in the yard today and, well, sweaty and gross and I look like shit, but I don't really care. I just did a personal reading for an awesome Sagittarius, Sonia, props, one of my favorites. So I decided it was time to do y'all's reading. So I went ahead and pulled a spirit animal guide. This comes from the Spirit Animal Guidebook. Right? Five of Cups. He sees what's been lost. And we see that bridge behind him. There's a new path waiting for him. And 2 full cups, right? 2 full cups. Don't forget that. If we look behind this card, after he stood up and said, I'm walking away from this, I'm going to grab my 2 cups and go. There's something new growing behind him. Something beautiful. Just waiting for you. Just waiting for you to turn around. I'm sensing for my females out there, for my female Sagittariuses, you may be dealing with an earth sign. Males too, you may be dealing with an earth sign. That was something that came in earlier. That would be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. All right, Spirit, what's going on for them? So I'm not taking on any more personal readings right now. My inbox is full. If you've already emailed me, I'm going to get to you. We may not be able to do your reading until I'm already on my path. I'm leaving next Wednesday, but I will get to you. Okay. So, I have a few people I've sent out invoices to that haven't paid. Until you pay, trust me, I've done the readings and then waited for payment before, and I've lost thousands of dollars that way. And it's not about the money for me, but I do have to make a living, you guys. So if you do want a reading, you can email me, but right now I'm trying to I'm a little bit overwhelmed. So let's just focus on these readings. I'm going to try to find a way to keep doing them on the road. I just hit 10,000 subscribers. So that's fun. All right. Knight of Wands. Awesome. That's your energy right there. Passionate, strong, impulsive, knowing what you want. This guy knows what he wants. He's going to go after what he wants, right? He's going after what he wants. That's beautiful. And you aren't hesitating anymore. You know what you want now. You know what you want. All right, that's where the soul is. Tell me where the conscious mind is. Where is the ego? Where is the conscious mind versus in response to, wow. Okay. Knight of Wands and Page of Wands. Okay, so you guys are definitely in your own energy. I'm talking this guy. Some of you may have some, coming into grips with your own impulsivity, right? Your own impulsivity, as you were when you were younger, right? And you've already conquered that, I think. And, but sometimes we have to draw upon this lack of fear. Sorry, my hair's in my eyes. It's a little long right now. Sometimes you have to draw upon this lack of fear. Remember when, man, you didn't care which way the boat went. You just wanted on it, right? You go after what you want. Right now, that's where your soul is. Huge steps, huge. Ooh, this is going to be a good reading. Going after what you want and getting it. They're saying. But you have to do it. You have to go after what you want. What's at the root of this situation, Spirit? What's at the root? What's at the root? You guys are definitely in line with your spirit. That's beautiful. You are accepting who you are. You are without apology. Without apology. That's beautiful. That's what I keep hearing. Without apology. Spirit, what's at the root of this reading? A few of you being a little flippant with your finances, right? Don't worry too much about money. It's always going to find its way to you. Don't worry too much about money. A few of you are being a little bit flippant with your finances. So I'm hearing this 2 different sides of this coin. Don't worry too much about money. Because when we worry about money, which is an energy in itself, it's just an energy, we push it away. Okay, it's a negative thought. connected to the energy of money, it pushes it away. It's always going to find its way to you. Don't be too greedy. Don't be too scared to spend a dime. But at the same time, don't be flippant with your money. I know that sounds like a mixed message. I'm hearing that too. So we'll pull a clarifier. All right, Spirit, give me a clarifier on this. It could be that both of you, both sides of Sagittarius need to hear that message. You know, some of you are being too flippant. Some of you are being a little bit too greedy with your money. Like I'm hearing that money is going to always find its way to you. For those of you concerned about money, don't worry about it so much. That worrying is what pushes that energy away, that energy of money away. For those of you being too flippant with your money, realize again that money is an energy, but you have to be the one to control that energy. Okay, that energy comes to you, then you have to control it and allocate it where it needs to be. Make sure that you allocate it before you spend it. Okay, does that make sense to some of you? All right, Spirit, what of the past is important for my Sagittarius to know now? What of the past? What of their past lessons are going to be coming back in the cycle? What do they need to remember right now of their past cycles? All right, some of you are afraid of committing. Some of you, this is the Two of Cups in reverse. Now we see it's dark, almost secretive. Some of you are afraid of committing. Some of you afraid of committing to something based on past. Okay, okay. So someone's cheated you in the past. Okay, but you already know it's happened. Here you are looking at how it hurt you. Okay, it's already happened. Don't let that ruin what you have right now. Someone did do this to you. Someone was very shady with you. You cannot allow that to affect your future commitments and relationships. Okay, that's coming back into cycle now. All right, Spirit, tell me. Tell me what's crowning this reading. For Sagittarius, tell me what's crowning this reading. Some of you are dealing with either you or you're dealing with someone. These energies are reversible, but this could be a woman who is going within, like she feels like someone has not been honest with her. She feels like she's put her whole self out there, and now she's like, okay, I'm gonna have to protect myself because you're not going to. This is a woman going within. These are all these barnacles growing down there. That's because she gives of herself completely. This Queen of Water is emotional and intuitive, and she offers her scribe her entire self. But there's only so much she's going to take, right? There's only so much she's going to take. Those barnacles are growing down there, and she's like, okay, look, at some point I have to protect myself. And for those of you in that situation, that clarity is coming, okay? If you're feeling like this, clarity is coming. Spirit, tell me what else is crowning this reading. I'm feeling like a triple crown. Please give me a triple crown. Yeah, again, now we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Okay. Over here we have in the case of following signs, we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, but both of these queens came out with their backs turned. Okay, so there is a woman who is definitely going within and saying, she's thinking really hard. She is thinking really hard, but clarity is coming, darling. Where is your crown? Remember that you are a queen. Have you forgotten where your crown is? Put it on. You already have the knowledge and intuition within you. That ace is coming for you. Spirit, what's coming in the very near future? What's coming in the very near future? Okay, another earth sign. Okay, this is the page. This is the page of earth. Again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But this is usually a younger energy. It could be a child. It could be mostly it's usually an adolescent of an earth energy. But this page, if it's not that, it brings stability. It brings something of stability coming toward you. Anything else to say on that? Yeah, you're having a lot of inner conflict right now. A lot of inner conflict. Remember that this inner conflict comes from ignoring what you're not facing. Your back is turned. I'm not sure what it is you're not facing. This clarity that you're not facing, you know what it is. You know what it is. This inner conflict is big. I think it's because you are chasing a stability, like it just feels too easy, too comfortable. For those of you staying in a situation for money or for stability, it's not, you're really conflicted about this. I don't think that until you have the courage, to walk away from that stability, from that, what feels comfortable, you know, getting fun comfortable. The real fun doesn't start until, yeah, this isn't growing the way you thought it would. Here he is looking at what he's planted, right? All these seeds he's planted. And he's like, well, I thought that this tree would be fuller. I thought that my crops would be fuller. I thought that my fruit would be bigger, you know? Spirit. Okay, so a lot of you afraid of that new opportunity. A lot of you, again, afraid to leave that comfortable situation, having a lot of inner conflict about it, but you're gonna have to walk out on your own, right? You're gonna have to do this walk alone. I feel like some of you have done that. After that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is God handing you a totally new opportunity because you did this walk and you're worn out from it. Like here we see his robes are tattered and worn. But don't lose sight of what you were searching for, right? Don't lose sight of what you're searching for. And now this is beautiful to me. This card's come out for a lot of zodiacs, but this is the energy for a lot of people right now. This is how you were, right? You were blinded and tied up, and you didn't put yourself here. However, staying was your choice, because now we see this is the side you got. Now you know that you have that sword, and you can cut yourself free. And there is spirit just hovering over you, just doing circles around you until you become free so that it can guide you. As soon as you get free, they're going to take you the rest of the way. And don't be afraid. And now in this card we see, look at that bird flying up over. You have this, and it's going to bring something so beautiful, so new. Oh, it's really beautiful what's coming for you. Really beautiful. And it wasn't easy for you to get here. Spirit, what do you see that they do not? What do you see that they do not see? Spirit, what do you see that they do not? Spirit, what do you see that they do not see? Spirit, what do you see that they do not see? One more card. Spirit, what do you see that they do not see? Okay. All right, first of all, some of you are stressing too much about finances, okay? You're worried about what other people think. You have to get out of your head because Spirit's saying you've got this. In this side, we see he's juggling all of this. The waters are calm. He's smiling. But over here, it's like he's overwhelmed. Everybody's watching him. He doesn't know what to do. He's sitting here having to put on a dance for everyone. You have to get out of that because that's actually your downfall. Here we see you will be victorious, you know, but the road is just beginning. Like here we see he's on a pedestal and he is being praised. He's won all these battles, but it's a small pedestal. This is their way of saying it's just getting started. The work is really just beginning. Yes, you will be victorious and it will be hard work, but it is just beginning, okay? This is a completely new opportunity because you had the courage to walk through this, handed to you by God, handed to you by universe, handed to you by spirit. This is for you. This is for you. Take it, grab it. Don't be afraid of the work, okay? Don't worry what others think. This is your shit show, not theirs, right? You handle that. You handle that. And some of you, I'm seeing, had to leave a really bad situation to get there. You had to leave a really bad situation to get there. Oh my gosh. Really, again, look at this. Leaving rough waters behind into smooth waters ahead. Yes, it's hard, 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 hard. If you haven't yet, you have got to leave behind what doesn't serve you. This is the only way to freedom, to this new opportunity. This is the only way. All right? A lot of wands in this, which tells me a lot of you are very much in line with your true inner self, your essence. However, it's just taking that courage and walking into it. Spirit, tell me what's in the final outcome based on these cards, if they're willing to have the courage walk through this. Tell me what's coming. Tell me what's coming based on this path. Based on this path of all major arcanas. One more card. Spirit, tell me what's coming based on this path right here. Walking away. Okay. Awesome, you guys. So we got the Hierophant. Some of you may be thinking about a divorce and you're afraid to do it. If you're thinking about it and it's in your gut that that's the right thing, then you need to do it. Some of you may be thinking about getting married, but this right here is what we see here is that this is the major arcana card of the Magician, right? He has everything that he needs already to fulfill his life dreams and purposes and goals. This is the card that has every suit in it with the shooting star. Whatever he wishes is his. Okay. This is the card for anybody thinking of taking a spiritual path, of a religious path, of gaining knowledge in that way. This is the High Priest of learning something new, right? Maybe going back to college. It also means divorce and marriage. For those of you going through a divorce, know that you have this. You have this. And finally, wishes granted, right? Wishes granted. We see him standing there alone, but this man can have anything he wants. It's just beginning for him. This new path is just beginning for you. Okay, I hope this spoke to some of you out there. Again, I'm going to be taking a very long walk, about 1,006 miles along the Gulf Coast. So I'm excited about it. I can't wait. If I have not got to you yet via email, I'm going to get to you in the next day or two. Okay, so don't stress about that. And we'll get you scheduled. Sometimes I might be sitting on a beach somewhere or in a swamp somewhere, or hopefully on lucky days in a hotel room. Sometimes I might be in my tent or at a Starbucks, but we'll get your readings done, okay? All right, love and light to you all. If you have any questions, email me, eternaltransformations@gmail.com. It's in my about section. I'll put it below. Please like, subscribe, and comment. You have no idea how much that helps my channel. Love you all. Love you all. Love you all.